Hello everyone, again I welcome you all to the another session of him tutorials. As chapter 4 heat and temperature we are doing, and topic heat is going on, in which we have done up to the temperature, that what is the degree of hotness, which is called as temperature. We have just done the introduction part of it. Now today we are going to do the subtopic that we will learn about the three different types of scales which help in measuring the temperature of any kind of the object. As we have discussed that hot and cold, both the words are comparative, but they are not perfect and they are not absolute, because by touching, by feeling, we can't give the actual value of degree of hotness and degree of coldness. And degree of hotness and degree of coldness is called as temperature. So what is temperature we have done? Temperature is defined as it is the degree of hotness of a body. This definition shows that if more hot is the object, more is the degree of hotness, or you can say if more hot is object, then higher will be its temperature. The temperature is measured in SI units called as Kelvin. So SI unit of temperature is Kelvin, and we can measure the temperature in two more scales, that is Celsius, that is degree Celsius, and Fahrenheit, that is degree Fahrenheit, and it is represented by K. So SI unit is Kelvin of the temperature, but two more scales can be used to measure the temperature, that is Celsius scale and Fahrenheit scale. Celsius scale is represented by degree C and Fahrenheit scale is represented as degree F. It is called as degree Celsius, it is called as degree Fahrenheit. So before moving to further, we will learn about the scales first. There are three types of scales and we will learn about them first. But again I came back to the main topic, that degree of hotness of a body is called as temperature. And we have learned that by touching and feeling we can't get the exact value. We can't get the degree of hotness or degree of coldness of a body. So it must require some instrument to measure this temperature, and the instrument which is used to measure the temperature, that is called as thermometer. That is called as thermometer. There are number of thermometers we will study, but before moving towards the thermometer, mainly we will discuss about the scales which are present on these different type of thermometers. So we will study about three type of scales. We will study about three main type of scales. Now what are these scales? These scales will show us the value of temperature, and each scale, each thermometer has scale on it with the two fixed points. Okay, if this is a scale, then it will have two fixed points, lower fixed point and upper fixed point. And all the readings are in between these 2 points. So these small markings in between these two fixed points, that is lower fixed point and upper fixed point, they are called as readings. This thing is common for all the three type of scales. Okay, now we will discuss about the first scale, that is Celsius scale. Celsius scale is given by Anders Celsius, and it measures the temperature in degree Celsius. It measures the temperature in degree Celsius. It has also two fixed points, lower and upper. Lower fixed point is having with the value of 0 degree Celsius, and upper fixed point is having with the value of 100 degree Celsius. And in case of water, we know that 0 degree Celsius is freezing point for water, and 100 degree Celsius is boiling point in case of water. All the divisions are in between, and total there are 100 equal divisions. How many divisions? 100 equal divisions. So it has 100 divisions in it. Okay, this is all about the Celsius scale. Now we will move towards the second scale, and that is Fahrenheit scale. This scale was given by Gabriel Fahrenheit. Gabriel Fahrenheit has given this scale, and this scale measures the temperature in degree Fahrenheit. Also, it has two fixed point. If this is the scale, it has also two fixed points. This is the lower fixed point and this is the upper fixed point. The lower fixed point has got the temperature of 32 degree Fahrenheit, and upper fixed point has the temperature of 212 degree Fahrenheit. 32 degree Fahrenheit is that temperature at which water freezes. So it is the freezing point for water, and this is the boiling point for water. And also it has total 180 equal parts. How many parts it has? It has 180 equal parts. This is all about the Fahrenheit scale. Now the third scale is Kelvin scale. This scale was given by Lord Kelvin, and the temperature is measured on this scale in kelvins. This temperature, or you can say this scale, is mainly used by the scientists in the laboratories for various type of experiments. Okay, and it has also 2 points. The lower point is having with the value of 273 Kelvin, and upper point is having with the value of 373 Kelvin. So this is all about the three scales, that is Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale and your Kelvin scale. So that in Celsius scale, it was given by Anders Celsius. It measures the temperature in degrees Celsius. It has 100 equal parts, and the 100 degrees Celsius is the boiling point for water, and 0 degrees Celsius, the lower fixed point, is freezing point for the water. And in Fahrenheit scale, the upper point has 212 degree Fahrenheit of value and lower point has 32 degree Fahrenheit value, The upper point is boiling point for the water and the lower point is freezing point for the water. In case of Kelvin scale, it was given by Lord Kelvin, and this scale is mainly used by different scientists, and it has also two fixed points, lower and upper fixed points. Lower fixed point is having with the value of 273 approximately, okay, approximately, and upper fixed point has value of 373 Kelvin approximately. So if I draw all the three scales, then it must have this kind of diagram. This is Celsius scale, this is Fahrenheit, and this is for Kelvin. This is the lower fixed point and this is the upper fixed point for all. In Celsius scale, the lower fixed point is having with the value of 0 degree Celsius and upper fixed point is having with the value of 100 degree Celsius. In case of Fahrenheit scale, the lower fixed point is having with the value of 32 degree Fahrenheit and upper fixed point is having with the value of 212 degree Fahrenheit. In case of Kelvin scale, the lower fixed point has value of 273 Kelvin and the upper fixed point has value of 373 Kelvin. So 0 degree Celsius is equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit and 100 degree Celsius is equal to 212 degree Fahrenheit. So here it is concluded that in case of Celsius scale, 0 degree Celsius is equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit and 100 degree Celsius is equal to 212 degree Fahrenheit. So if anyone asks you a question that at what degrees of Fahrenheit water start boiling, I again repeat my question, at what degrees of Fahrenheit water start boiling, then your answer will be 212 degree Fahrenheit, because in case of Celsius it is 100 degree Celsius and we have learnt that 100 degree Celsius is equal to 212 degree Fahrenheit. And if anyone asks you a question that at which temperature of degree Fahrenheit the water freezes, at which temperature of degree Fahrenheit water freezes. So water freezes at 32 degree of Fahrenheit and in terms of Celsius it is 0 degree Celsius. So this is the freezing point for all the scales and this is the boiling point for all the scales. This is the freezing point and this is the boiling point. So I hope you understood the topic very well. We have learnt that temperature is the degree of hotness of the body and the SI unit to measure the temperature, that is Kelvin. Three scales we have learnt: Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale and Kelvin scale, and at last it is concluded that 0 degree Celsius is equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit and 100 degree Celsius is equal to 212 degree Fahrenheit. So this is all about today's session. I hope you will understand this topic very well. So up to our next video, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.